even gained early for you in terms of that?
Just preparation. We prepare all week to take some shots. The receivers and I, we're working on that all week, just building chemistry and confidence, and we try to showcase that tonight.
I know you wanted to win, but how nice was it for you to get back to your old self, as you said the other day, and the dual threat? And you had 500 yards of offense tonight.
It feels good, just to have fun out there and play football. Just being out there with my brothers, it's fun, it's a blessing. I just got to take advantage of every opportunity that I get. And we try to do that tonight. But overall, it's pretty fun just having time to play football with them.
Did you do anything specific throughout the week to work on confidence? Because I know that had been an issue for you the last 2 weeks. Like, what did you do in preparation for this to maybe boost that going into the game?
Just prepare harder, focus a lot more, put a lot more time and effort into the game plan and the defensive study, just building that stuff. Because one of my coaches told me that preparation is key and pressure is for the unprepared, and I feel like I was prepared for this game.
How difficult is it, given your running gifts, to stay in the pocket? I mean, you moved within the pocket, it seemed to me, very well. Didn't get flustered. How hard have you worked on that aspect of your game?
Well, I've definitely been working on that for a while now, especially in the off season. Because I'm a quarterback, so I got to be able to move in the pocket, deliver in the pocket, and just working on that with Coach Denny and Coach O'Hara, just grinding on that and just trusting the system, trusting the offensive routes, and just sitting there and trusting my receivers to get open for me and just delivering the ball.
When you guys recover the onside kick, are you thinking we got a chance here and so forth? And that last series, I mean, obviously shorter drops, one and you try to get first pass, but what were your thoughts about getting the ball back there?
It definitely brightened my mood. Just seeing DeJuan Black grab the ball. I'm kind of sad that we can't advance the ball because that kind of got my blood boiling a little bit. But just being out there for having one more chance, it felt good. We just wish it would have went the other way, but it's football. We just got to live and learn from it.
What do you think when Billy dials up a fourth down to go for it? I think it was like the own 27, and you launch that deep ball to Justin. Just the aggressiveness there from him and you as well.
He told me before the game that we were going to be aggressive. Because their offense is explosive. Their tempo is unmatched. So our game plan was to keep the ball out of their hands as long as we could. So being aggressive, that was part of the game plan. And it's just him trusting me and trusting the offense and believing that we could convert, and we did.
How does it feel to go out there and complete some passes like that, especially in that situation?
Definitely feels good. It gets the receivers a little happy, because they're making plays, we're making plays, the offense is rolling, so definitely feels good.
And Justin in particular, what do you think of his performance today and just how much he stepped up in the passing game?
He played pretty well to me. He made some big plays for me. I'm glad he was out there. Him, Ricky, even Zip, they made some plays for me. So shout out to them in the offensive line.
Billy said he thought you guys grew up a little bit tonight. Do you think you guys grew up as a team?
Yeah, I believe so. I believe we did.
Why?
Just the fight in us. There were plenty of times where we could have just put our heads down and quit. But we saw the coaches believing in us and we believed in each other. And we just kept fighting. So I feel like we're coming closer as a team.
The CBS broadcast said that you told them your hamstrings hurt, that you're not 100% right now?
No, I didn't.
They were talking about that the game before the game, the announcers did.
No, I didn't say that.
What did you see on that first fourth down? That after you guys drove down to like the 20, and I think it was a 4th and 2 run in the red zone. What was that kind of play call looking like? 3 hours ago.
If I could remember, I might have motioned one of the receivers and ran the ball, but that was a part of the game plan, be aggressive, play aggressive, and I don't think we converted on that one, but, it was part of the game plan just to be aggressive and let them know that we were here to play ball.
Just a few more guys.
6 4 downs, though, that's kind of nuts. It's like he's out there playing Madden or something.
Yeah, it's definitely pretty wild.
I mean, but like he asked earlier, do you really like playing for a guy who's puts that kind of faith in you guys no matter the circumstance?
Definitely, especially knowing the offense, because there's plenty of plays where he tells us that maybe 7 yards is a go. So if we're within 7 yards, we're going to go for it on 4th. So that's kind of pretty much instilled in us that we're going to be aggressive and play aggressive. So it's definitely pretty good. Be good.
Getting off to an 0-2 start in league play, how much of a mountain is that kind of left to climb for you guys? Very confident you can get back up off this season?
Well, we're pretty good. You know, we're not hanging our heads. We're just trying to come at it one game at a time, just focus up. And whenever we do play an SEC team, you know, a rival, you know, we're just trying to go at it because to Coach Nate, those games are worth 2 points. So just trying to get those points back.
One last question, Jack.
Anthony, what happened on the fumble on the play in their territory?
I got a little greedy. You know, I thought I saw a hole. I thought I saw an opening. But I cut it up too soon, seen 3 orange jerseys, and I was careless with the ball security, and it costed us.
And what was the mood like in the locker room after the game and just some of the message from the leaders?
You know, you got to keep grinding. You know, we were this close. We were almost there. You got to keep grinding and keep trusting each other.
All right. Thank you, Anthony.
Thank you.
Thank y'all.